Hey, this is my first YouTube video, so I'm hoping that it comes out right. Reason for making this video is because I'm trying to dye my hair baby pink, and YouTube just ain't giving me what I want. So I was like, you know what, just in case somebody wants to dye their hair baby pink like me, whether I get it right or not, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. My name is Abby, and welcome to my channel. So first things first, I'm gonna start off by showing you guys exactly the products that I use to go ahead and achieve this color. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a step-by-step. So as you guys can see, I usually get my hair cut first before I go ahead and dye my hair. Now, I've never dyed my hair baby pink. I always try to go with the platinum blonde, but I'm hoping to grow my hair out for next year because I definitely want braids, and that's what I'm thinking. So with that being said, I'm like, let me go ahead and just try some color to get that out of my system. And so the first color I'm gonna go with is baby pink. I don't use gloves. If you want to, go ahead and use gloves. The reason I don't use gloves is because of my nails. More than likely, they'll always poke through, so I'll end up having to use my hands anyway, so I just don't use gloves. But if you feel better or more confident using gloves, go ahead and use gloves. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and bleach it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Blonde Brilliance Powder Lightener. My hair is really stubborn when it comes to becoming a blonde. I don't know why. But this one and Zotos from Sally's is what I find really works for me. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I start off with Vaseline because you know you gotta protect your skin. And so I put this all around and even in the back of my head just to protect my skin because don't nobody want any burn marks, you know what I'm saying? So once you are done applying your Vaseline, that's when I go ahead and get started on my mixing of the blonde. I know I don't have any hair. You don't have to remind me I don't have any hair, but I do use the whole pack and I throw away what's left over. That's just me. I know I could save it or whatever, but this is my life and that's what I choose to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to mix in and we'll be back. So this is the consistency I usually get. And let's go ahead and start. So I like to start in the middle because look, them edges, they're gonna get done. But that middle part, that's the stubborn part for me. And I gotta make sure. I remember the first time I dyed my hair, or tried to dye my hair blonde, oh my gosh, I came out with just green patches everywhere. Epic fail, epic fail. I had to go to a bomb hairstylist and he had to go ahead and correct my hair. But then I had to stop going to him because guess what? He burnt the out of my hair. It's like the first time my hair took, I was platinum ice white. I was getting compliments left and right. So I was like, you know what? I love the way I look. I'm gonna keep coming to him. Well, that next time my hair was like, oh snap. Oh, I know exactly what you're trying to do. You did this to us last time. And guess what? It wouldn't take. It wouldn't take. I mean, it wouldn't. No matter how long he put it. Oh, you see those waves? No matter how long he tried to put it in, it wouldn't take. So I remember getting out of that chair and having like scabs on my scalp. And I'm not the one to be like, oh, you did this to my head, this and that. I just was like, you know what? Never again. And I never went back. I'm that type. But this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave the edges a little bit like that. You see, I'm not gonna get to them fast because they're gonna take. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take. It's this back part and all these other parts I need to get. And so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. My consistency isn't like a runny. It's more like a toothpaste type. But let me just go ahead and do this, and then I will be back. So what I do now that I got the whole head done, I'm gonna go ahead and cover my hair with a shower cap and leave it on for at least 50 minutes. Once I'm done with leaving it on for 50 minutes, I'm gonna just, you know, do some housework. But then I'll go ahead and follow up with a toner, T18. I don't know if I let you know, but I did use the 30 developer for the bleaching. Now, when it comes to the dyeing of the baby pink, I will follow up with a 20 developer because I don't want to do too much, you know? And I'm using that sensitive skin because, girl, you know, my short hair is right to the scalp. I do not need any scabs. And I figured out that this one works the best and will not have my scalp burning like crazy. So 30 for bleached, 20 for the baby pink. Again, this is a color I have never tried before. My go-to is platinum blonde, but I'm doing baby pink just to get colors out of the way. So it has officially been 50 minutes, and so this is the result that I currently have. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it out, and we're gonna proceed with the next step, which is to tone it, okay? So I am officially done washing all of that bleach out. I'm getting ready to go in with my toner, T18, lightest ash blonde. Once I do that, we're gonna probably let this sit for about 30 minutes. And then the most important part, the part that I'm waiting for, is this part right here. So this is the finishing result of using the T18 Ash Blonde. As you can see, it definitely does not look platinum. But again, I told you guys I wasn't going platinum. All that is this water, don't worry about it. But I'm not going platinum. Usually what I do is I'll stop right here, and then next week I'll go ahead and bleach and do the same process again. But since I want to go ahead and get this semi-permanent on, and I have some errands to run, so I'm going to go ahead and get this done. I'm going to go ahead and use the Ion Bright semi-permanent rose color. What the lady told me over there at Sally's was because I was doing so much in one day to not do a permanent and rather use a semi-permanent. This is the shampoo that I use to go ahead and get my blonde and silver on. Shimmer Lights shampoo, blonde and silver by Clairol Professional. So let's go ahead. This is the last step. So I've just finished doing the semi-permanent. Hopefully it's not this color, right? We're all going with the hopefully it's not this color. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is put another shower cap on and let it sit for about 20 minutes before I rinse it out. Fingers crossed it look good. I mean, you know, we gonna see, because then after that I gotta put the do-rag on and, well, brush it and then put the do-rag on. But for right now, this is the Ion Bright semi-permanent in the color rose. So after about 25 minutes of letting it sit on my head, this is the color that we come up with. I know that's right. Yes. Okay. But let's not forget, I'm going to go in with that leave-in, because after using all those chemicals, you don't want your hair to be dry as a straw. So I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to leave it, put some leave-in conditioner. I'm going to then brush it and put my do-rag on.